Hey YouTubers and NGT fans, RADAUSTIN27 back here, and I'm starting a little new series for NGT games. I want to thank Guns for Hire, Spirebite, and everybody who supported me in the system to let me be able to do this. But this series is going to help the average gamer get higher rounds in Dariz, Shino Numa, Varuk, and Nocturne Toten, all the different games, and the new ones coming out. You might be looking at this and saying, why is it the old map? Well, we're going to do the old maps, and I'm going to do a lot of the new stuff. Right here, the biggest strategy is knifing in the beginning. This is going to be, the whole idea of this is going to be strategy for A-side defense. Kind of sounds like search there. But also I'm showing you, you don't need 4 players that have mics. I would advise at least 2. 4 players with microphones works out great. But 2 of my friends I'm playing with don't like to talk, or they just don't have a microphone, so this is the only downside. You might get caught messaging them trying to communicate and get owned like I did here. But I'm going to show you guys how to defend on the A side very well to get to very high rounds for the average gamer at least. Dariz can get tough around 15, and some guys might have trouble getting up to upwards of rounds 25 and 30 and so on and so forth. So this is just going to be a general guide. I'm going to have tons of Black Ops for you guys. I am so into zombies you can't imagine. I am where you would love to see or go to see zombies. So now I'm going to show you, we try and stay as late as we can in the rounds, rack up as much points. As you can see, I'm very rich. And we leave when we're getting overrun. We may make mistakes, but I like to think anyway, we're really good zombie players, and we average at least around 20. Sometimes there will be here and there where a couple of us will go down round 1 because we're screwing around, but normally we're just right on task, and we have a blast doing this too. I mean, there's tons of times where I'll have Bronxinator be like, alright, I'm going to go get something, and I'll kill a crawler on him and turn the barrier on, and he'll be like, why would you do that? And we just have a great time. But here, I'm getting as much points as I can because I have a ton, and I'm going to open up one of the teleporters, link them. I'm going to go get some guns out of the mystery box, get Juggernaut, and get set for the future rounds. So, we got hit there. So now I'm going to go upstairs. I bought a gun out of the box, got a carbine, which is dumbed down in Dariz until you get double tap, where you can't, like, you know how Guns has his trigger finger? You can't trigger finger it even when it doesn't have double tap. I don't know what they did. They must have had something to do with the pack-a-punch when the carbine is semi-automatic or automatic. I don't know. So I'm linking up the teleporters. Now I'm going to go get my Juggernaut. Guys, one of the biggest things you might hear time and time again to zombies is you need to learn how to dodge. My friends who've never played Nazi zombies, like Bronxinator, was pretty bad at the start of it. But he learned how to dodge them, if you will. You just gotta know how to run, what to dodge, and how much leeway you have. 2 hits with the Wonder Weapon, you're gonna go down. I mean, there's no doubt about it. But with normal weapons, there's certain different leeways. So here, luck, and I wouldn't say the average or below average gamer should do this. During rounds, we like to keep it lively. So this is the middle of round 7. You want to stick with your group, but I have terrible weapon set right now, as you can see, and I need to do something to help my team. So I go to the box, which is way away, and I end up getting an MG, which is awesome. I trade the flamethrower away because there's no window I'm covering at the moment, so you're not going to need it, and it's a low round. So we're getting into round 10 now, and we're starting our A-side defense. I'm going to open up this side and start leaking the teleporter on this side and get everybody all set. We have a crawler, and I don't know if you guys do want how to get crawlers. I'm pretty good at getting crawlers, but I don't know if some people have trouble with it, some it's easy. It's really cooking a grenade long enough to throw it in front of you a couple feet to hit the zombie. That's all. On the higher rounds, if you get upwards of 50 like I've gotten before, 50 up near 100, getting crawlers is almost impossible. You just need to use a ray gun and shoot at their feet, and you'll get a crawler that way. Much more easy than grenades because they're so strong and durable. So one of the things I hate is wasting monkeys. because when dogs come, you get a max ammo. So don't be afraid to use your ammo. I try and use... Dogs come 4 or 5 rounds every time. It's always that pattern. The box moved to A, so we were all set with our strategy here. But use your monkeys. Use your Wonder Waffle ammo. Use it, because you're going to get max ammos from dogs every 4 to 5 rounds. And you can get max ammo drops from just about anything. So I'm just showing you, I think, a little more of the dog gameplay here. Fire from the hip. Fire all your ammo. It doesn't matter. You don't need to conserve ammo. And there are times where ammo won't drop from the dogs. So if you're like, oh, dude, what's going on? The first zombie of the next round is guaranteed to drop a max ammo. That spawns in the map, not windows. Windows don't count. So another good strategy with max ammos is to have 2 beddies, plant 1, then get the max ammo, and then you have 2 more beddies. So you're going to plant a total of 3 if you get that math there. And it's really beneficial for you to get that many beddies. It more, you know, protection for you guys, more production, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm going to show you what 1 round of our defense is like. 11's a good round to show you guys how tough it can be at sometimes, but there's going to be 2 people up front where I'm standing. I took the offense because I have a PPSH and MG. You want to have heavy weaponry up here. And I have my friend Laura there. Me and her are guarding the front. And I got Bronx and Hippo at the 2 windows. A really good strategy for the window that has the MP40 in that room is to buy an MP40 and just keep using it. You don't even have to pack-a-punch it because you unlimited ammo, and trust me, the kills and the money you earn will outweigh the number of times you have to keep buying ammo. It's a really good strategy. The other window that Hippo's at it's not a really high rent district, but it's enough. If you don't watch it enough, they're going to come up and they're going to get you. So here's a good time to make sure to try and aim down your sights and hit them in the head. Normally this doesn't affect most guns, but it really affects the Browning, I found out. I mean, the Browning, I've had an unpack-a-punch FG seem to do more damage than a pack-a-punch Browning. I was really getting frustrated with that thing in this match. And you guys don't want to hold on to your guns. I mean, you might have that pack-a-punch ray gun with no ammo, but, you know, it could be dogs this round. It might be dogs this round. You just gotta let it go sometimes. You can't keep empty ammo. Trust me. I'll show you later in this match that when I trade away a weapon, 9 out of 10 times, if your partners aren't hitting the box as well, you'll get it back. I don't know how many times I've thrown away my ray gun and the very next spin I get it back. It's the way it works sometimes. I saw on JD 2020 played with Mayo Electric, and that was so funny. He did that I don't know how many times. So here I'm running low on ammo, and so I've already done this when I fast forward, and I already did it with my PPSH when we had a crawler. I went and upgraded it, but I'm no use. I don't want to waste all my PPSH ammo at the moment. The round just started, and again, like I told you, I seem to be a pretty lucky zombie player. So I'm going to teleport. I'm going to try and pack-a-punch my weapon and pray for a good power-up that'll get me there, like insta-kill with Jude just fine. So I'm pack-a-punching, and this round we were playing just fun, no 3-gun glitch or any of that stuff. We were just playing legit, and I ended up getting a nuke. So I tend to be very lucky in this game in most aspects. Not so lucky in life, but anyway. I would only suggest that to really fine-tuned zombie players, you know. Not to sound like the guy that lives in his cave all day. Oh, guys, don't go outside. Don't go outside. No. But here, I'm running out of ammo with my Browning, and it's pack-a-punched. You got to get rid of it, guys. It does you no good to have no ammo in a gun. It had a clip left. I would have got eaten. So again, I'm fast-forwarding to another instance where I'm still trying to get a decent enough weapon this round. I know I have my pack-a-punched PPSH, but that's only lasts so long. So I end up getting an MG again because I traded it away earlier in the match. And this is a recurring factor. Now I'm just going to show you pack-a-punching it because pack-a-punching is just so sick looking. I mean, come on, guys. Look at that. Reward. Awesome. Now, I'm going to come up with another instance here of trading away your weapon. PPSH, flamethrower. I trade away for a flamethrower. I don't want a flamethrower. I'm up front right now in our strategy. And next gun I get an MP40. It's not so good. I really don't want these guns. I'm looking for something good. And I end up getting, oh wow, Molotovs. Wow, this is unlucky. That's another thing. Make sure if you have monkeys, do not take the Molotovs. I don't know how many times I've done that in the earlier days I played Doris, and oh my god, you just want to kick yourself. But yeah, at this point I was trying to write my initials in the wall with the gun, and I end up getting a Browning. So that's really, you can get really lucky with the box. You get a lot of points in our strategy here, and that's why it's very effective. You get plenty of points, you spread out the ammo, people get plenty of ammo. So here I think I show you the strategy. Put one Betty down, get the max ammo. You have 2 Bettys, now you're putting those down, and then you're going to have 2 more for the next round. So it could be a total of 4 Bettys you're putting down. At the beginning of every round I like to put down at least 1 Betty unless it's dog rounds, and that's how you can really get the most out of your Bettys. So here we are getting overrun. I'm losing a lot of my ammo and everything, and if you can't tell I'm overrun here, oh my god, we were in trouble. You can hear Bronx shout it, saying we should probably get in the teleporter. And this is where communication is key. That we both have mics, and they listen to us, our teammates. That's why going with Joe Schmo on the internet, anybody just getting a public match, it really doesn't work well. You got to do it with your friends. That's why I'm doing it with my 5-player podcast. As soon as Black Ops come out, we're popping it in Nazi Zombies, and we're going to try and get to the highest round we can. And I'm going to record that. So here, I need a weapon. I'm out of ammo. So I pack a punch an MP40. You just do the simple things that you would think of that are going to benefit you. I have 3 of the perks. Double tap isn't a bad perk. People say it wastes your ammo. It kills the zombies just as double fast. Alright? So it's only certain things when you're really trying to conserve your ammo is when it happens. So this is the fallback plan. Once you get overrun in the A side teleporter, in the teleporter room there, you want to, and we get lucky with our max ammos, we were all out of ammo, but you want to go to that side rush there, that side wall, and as long as you didn't open anything in the beginning, it really works very well. And look at that, I trade away one of my good weapons and I go get a ray gun. Stuff just happens all the time. Here I'm just going to show you some sweet upgrades, but you don't want to open up that side right up the start. You want to go through the automobile garage. That won't let you do Spider Bites method that he showed with all his buddies. Yay. Extra 2 ray gun first. But it's just as effective, if not more effective. We've gotten to upwards of 35, 36 with this method, and it's just great. We could have got so much farther, but you'll see what happens coming up here. Another great strategy you guys need to know, it doesn't work so well right here, but it works great in that MP40 room, right where Hippo was earlier on that other window, with the Bowie knife. You use the Bowie knife to stab the zombies. It doesn't work great here, but I was working fabulous earlier in the match. So this is a case where someone times out, or if you ever played Shinonuma, the hanging man falls down and touches you, or you knock him over, or just for random factors. I've seen people just shooting a Wonder Waffle DG2 or DG3JZ up at the sky, and that's a max ammo, so I'm getting rid of my monkeys. But the game just does something funky, and it restarts for some reason. You get this blurred motion, and it restarts. So we were going strong, we had plenty of ammo, and the game just restarts on us, so that's unfortunate. But you guys understand the gist of the strategy. It's a really good strategy. Hippo timed out on us, so I think that's what happened. That's why we got restarted. But thanks for watching. If you liked my zombie videos, I have much more videos and all kinds of different ones on my channel. So please go check that out, and I'll talk to you later.
Hey guys, we're on Facebook. Check the description of this video for the link to our new Facebook application. Subscribe and get our latest video updates posted right on the wall on your own Facebook page.